Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in here on Raw Statue Reviews. So most of you will certainly know me as a DC Comics guy. Most of my collection is indeed Batman related. I've got some Justice League figures, I've got some Suicide Squad movie pieces. Of course, I've got a lot of Masters of the Universe stuff as well, which is also a big love of mine. But I also love Marvel a lot, actually. So I enjoyed the cinematic Marvel universe very, very much. And I enjoyed also, of course, the Marvel comics and cartoons as a kid. And especially, I very much enjoyed actually the Hulk the Hulk series here, the live action series from the 80s, which was amazing. And since then, Hulk is actually one of my most favorite heroes or villains, depending on how he is depicted in the storyline. And I was looking for a good Hulk statue for a long time. I was eyeing then the Gladiator Hulk from Sideshow Collectibles, which I still think is a great piece. The old one, that is. The new one I'm not that much of a fan of due to the pose. But I've never pulled the trigger for whatever reason. So actually I only have I had two Marvel pieces in my collection before I've got this one in. Only, which is the Spider-Man 2099 from Prime 1 and the Venom from Prime 1, which I consider to be two of my best pieces that I have. They are really fantastic. And that's it. And as I said, I was looking for a Hulk statue, which is probably the last Marvel statue that I will get in my collection. Otherwise, the rabbit hole will become too large, too big, and I will probably fall completely inside it, so I need to stop that. And well, when I first saw the Transformation Hulk, I thought it is absolutely awesome. When I saw this at conventions, then it was a big bummer for me that it was a convention exclusive. So basically I had no chance to get it, only for very high prices. So I didn't order, but then when I saw in-hand pics of this guy coming in here on the Facebook groups and the first reviews, which I all watched, just couldn't resist. So I asked my German retailer here if he by chance still had a piece, a Transformation Hulk piece, and turns out he had one left, and so I paid big bucks for it, I can tell you that. I'm totally crazy for a 1/4 statue. So it was well over 2,000 euros, which is the conversion rate at the moment, something like 2,400 to 5,000 US dollars, which is absolutely crazy, I believe. But anyway, now that I've got this thing in here, it's really worth every penny, I tell you. This is one of the absolutely most amazing statues I've ever seen. Probably it's the best one. At least concept-wise, it is insanely good. This transformation scene is so well captured. It tells a story. It is just awesome how they captured here the full gist here of Hulk's nature, the Jekyll and Mr. Hyde theme here of Hulk. That's incredibly captured here in statue form. Really, really nice. Then the option that you can place Banner apart, so that are two separate statues that you can display together or also separated from each other, is very, very cool. banner itself is already a work of art. I will show you the details in a second here. He is so well done. And that's one fourth statue by its own. And Hulk is super, super awesome. I love the pose. I think the anatomy is completely perfect here for a Hulk statue. And the head sculpt is really, really good. That's my biggest complaint with a lot of Hulk statues, that I don't really like the head sculpt and the facial expression. But this one here is beautiful. It just screams comic Hulk all over it. Super, super cool. And of course the base is also super elaborate, as you can see. This lab scene here, crushed by the Hulk, transforming here. Just awesome. Okay, so enough talked. Let's get into the details of this fantastic piece, and we will start with Banner down here. Let's jump right into it. So this guy here is a separate statue, as I told you. He is also loose on the base, so you can place him basically wherever you like. So you can just, well, he's pretty heavy. So you can place it wherever you want, even on just the floor if you want. But he has his own base here, and it's part of the lab base of Hulk, of the big one here, like there. It's very well detailed. So yeah, you've got the metal floor. Let's get this guy a little bit to the front so I can move him on the turntable. So you've got the cables lying around there. Actually, it is real metal cables that come out here at the end of these things. So that's pretty neat touch. All the rest, of course, polystone. Very well painted, nicely detailed here with the bolts. So nothing too special with that little base here, but it looks pretty good, I would say. And then you've got Banner, of course. Very nice shoes, leather shoes. Very well designed pants. Got this purple color here for his pants, very fashionable. But it looks good. And what is awesome is that he's already transforming, so you see the green skin through the scratches here in the pants, which is of course awesome. So this reminds me really of the scene here in the live action series where he transformed, and first always the pants get ripped apart. Very cool. The lab coat looks very good as well. Oops. Focus in there. All sculpted polystone. Really nice sculpt here. You can see the movement in there perfectly. And then what is also cool, it's a bit difficult to see in the lighting here, but so you've got the normal skin color here on the hands, going into his hair strains, and then he's already turning green here on the arms, which I think is a phenomenal idea here to show the transformation scene. And you've got the tie here flying also around, and of course his glasses. You can display him with or without the glasses. I think the glasses look amazing. And then look at this head sculpt, this crazy expression, turning into Hulk, turning mad, transforming into this green monster. Really cool. So let's get you some lights on so that you can see the details here of the tongue a little bit better. So you can see that The inside of the mouth is actually very glossy. The eyes are painted nice green. Hair looks good, brownish. So this whole statue is really amazingly well done. Super, super good. Okay, turn off the light again. And now let's remove this guy here for a second so that we can turn to the Hulk himself in his full glory. So the base is a continuation here of the Banner base. It's of course much bigger, and you can see that the floor is cracked and destroyed just from the brute force of Hulk here stomping on it. We've got some broken lab devices here on the floor. This is all sculpted on the base, so nothing removable. Lots of cables sticking around here, as you can see. Very nice colors, as I said. This yellow is pop and the blacks. So these are separate pieces here that you put into the base. These cable hoses with the cable sticking out there, and then these things here are also separate pieces. It's kind of a gamma ray machine or something like that, which led to Hulk's transformation probably. So something went south with the experiment here, and then yeah, Banner was somehow infected here or whatever, transformed by these gamma rays. Lots of cables here, all separate pieces that you put together, which looks really cool that you have this loose part here of the machine up in the air, which looks great. Nice details here also on the panels, looking pretty cool. The thing looks great as well. And then Hulk, some amazing details on the feet are great. The toenails are painted perfectly. Very large feet, of course. See all the veins through it. Nice skin color. Super big muscles, as you expect here from a Hulk statue. And then of course you've also got the purple pants here of Banner, of course very much ripped apart. So it must be very stretchy, because otherwise, I mean, Banner is so tiny and small, and this guy's so big, and still the pants hold together, which is a miracle, I'd say. But very nice folds in the pants, and as you can see, so really cool. He somehow lost the belt, apparently, so it's got no belt anymore there. Very cool details here on the legs, as you can see. Also the sole of the feet have a little bit of a different shade of green, which is nice. Yeah, looking super cool. And I think the anatomy of the upper body is just perfect. Super juiced up, of course, this guy. Amazing. And I love the pose. So imposing, of course. Just finish the transformation, and you see the brute power here, brute force of Hulk with this pose here of the right arm and hand, as well as the left arm. super nice. And the details here on the chest, it's amazing, as you can see. Dominant area is great. I've got all the veins that you see through the skin. And I think the skin color is very cool. It looks much more yellow here on camera than it actually is. So it's a very, very nice mix of greens and yellows. Very cool in my mind. The hands look amazing. Just the right size in my view. Same for this one here. And of course always save the best for the end. I just love the head sculpt. I think this is the best, as I said at the beginning, Hulk head sculpt that I've ever seen. Love the teeth, the mouth, the glossiness of the inside of the mouth. The eyes look super good. Eyebrows. Love the hair. The small nose. Just looks so badass. Really, really cool. So I will give you another full shot here. I'll try to give you a 360 here for the upper body at least. Looks really good from a lot of angles. Of course you will pose him normally from the front. It's clear. Yeah, this piece is, in my view, a masterpiece, which will be very sought after, I guess. So just, as I said, captures the pure essence here of the Incredible Hulk. The best, I would say. I mean, this transformation scene is exactly what he is. And the idea just to put Banner here in front and Hulk in the back. It's just a super, super nice concept. So I tip my hat to XM. I think they really bring this whole game to a completely other level. Their ideas and their designs are top notch. I am collecting the Samurai line, and I think that all of these statues have such a nice, unique concept. And well, this continues here with this Hulk statue. 100%. So if you are on the fence for this piece and you have a chance to get it, because it's sold out, and I think it's really, really difficult to still get a copy of it. But if you can, just spend the money. It's very, very expensive, and I think it's probably getting even more expensive on the aftermarket, because I cannot see a lot of people selling it. Yeah, but if you have a chance, then grab it. You will not regret. That's 100% for sure. And if you do, then yeah, you can call me, and we'll see how we handle that. But I'm sure that this won't happen. So guys, this was my short review here on the Hulk transformation 1/4 scale by XM Studios. A masterpiece in my view. Really a grail, and I don't say that too often about pieces. So I hope you liked it. If you did, then please give me a like and let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this piece. I'm really curious to know how you find it. And of course, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you do not miss out on any new videos being uploaded here soon again. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you later. Bye bye.